So what's up, Hampow fans? Long time no see. We've been busy, with work and stuff, but I would like to express everything what's going to be going on in the future in this video. But a lot of y'all are wondering how y'all doing these days. I haven't seen y'all for a while. First, we've been making so much money doing our side hustles and our jobs. So we've been working a lot, and we've been hanging in there, doing our job, too tired and stuff, So still doing my good jobs and stuff. But mainly in this video, I would like to discuss St. Patrick's Day Parade. Hilton Head Island, which they call it Hilton Head, Ireland St. Patrick's Day Parade. The world's oldest parade in the state of South Carolina. Give them props for that. Since COVID is calming down and we haven't been able to do St. Patty's Day in years, like 2 years now. But ever since the pandemic gotten worse, they haven't had St. Patty's Day for a long time, But this year, 2022, everything is picking up again. Hilton Head, Ireland is doing the parade this year again. And it's a good thing that they're having the parade and stuff. I'm full support of the parade, But this year alone, I have to say that the fire bike has been discontinued. It's been a hit show for the longest time. Everybody loved the fire bike. A lot of people wonder, why do you guys do that? I mean, we decorate the bike, St. Patrick's style, and we have fire truck horns on it. The little kids love it, some people love it, and there's, of course, people that hate it. But we've been supporting our community for the longest time, and we support our community with doing film work for the fire department, which they use our videos for their banquets and stuff, and they love our work. We love what we do and stuff. Same goes for the law enforcement. We appreciate the police department here. Very strict police officers on this county, but we support them and we love them. Same with our fire department. But we knew that we had to make upgrades to the fire bike. We knew because the last one in 2019, Hudson had a heart episode, and we had the paramedics come, we had the fire department come. It was just overstressed with the heart because we've been pulling an air compressor for the longest time, and we're getting too old for that fire bike, the 3-pedal bicycle. And we bought the Honda Ruckus to help with that. But in the beginning years of 2022, last month, I've messaged the owners of the Hilton Head Island St. Patrick's Day Parade. Wonderful people. Wonderful. It's a committee. So, it's a group of people that run the Hilton Head Ireland St. Patrick's Day Parade. I messaged them. Very wonderful people. Because the reason why we messaged them is because at the time we knew we were bringing a motorized vehicle to the parade. And y'all seen in the past that we would go up and down the bike path and we start off the parade. We brought up the stupidest thing I've done is bringing that up. Because at first the committee had no idea who we were or what we did, because I messaged them. I sent them pictures, I've sent them videos, I've sent them everything. But the person that called me was like, it seemed at the whole conversation, I explained what we wanted to do, and it's best that we would meet up in person, that we were able to meet face to face, and I have my iPad. I could show them some of the footage of things, because there are safety concerns that I have, what they have, and how we were gonna plan this, but I appreciate them reviewing it and looking at the footage we've had, but I just wished we were able to meet face to face, have them look at the fire bike. I mean, at least look at it before they made their decision. That's what I prefer. But they did not want to meet in person. We had a phone call, like a meeting, and I explained what we've done, and the person I was speaking with had no idea we were doing it for the longest time. To not sugarcoat this, we've been doing these fire truck horn under their noses, right under the committee's noses. Me and Hudson were like thinking about, where are these guys when the parade is going on? I mean, they've had to hear us or seen us, but I did not want to be any disrespectful. I was respectful as possibly can. I was respectful, and I was able to explain what we were doing, and I brought up my safety concerns. The safety concerns with the Honda Ruckus, I mean, it's a 50cc moped. It's a motorized vehicle. So with you fans out there that seen our St. Patrick's Day videos and stuff, we had a bike. Yeah, we were up and we were going, before the parade started, we would go tooting it at people, honking it at people, and go on the bike path. You see some of the scenes that we go on the bike paths, and before the parade starts, go. Hudson, go! The parade's about to start. Give it a toot. Go, 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 go. We were doing all that fun stuff. But since that kind of the conversation I had with one of the members of the committee was they were why, since y'all are doing this under our noses, what makes y'all want to register to be a part of the parade? What makes y'all? I explained the reason why we messaged you guys, messaged the people of the parade, was because we were upgrading the fire bike, and it was motorized, and I want to we be on the same page, same thing. And at the back of my head, me and Hudson discussed what St. Paddy's Day was going to be like, because we already planned this in 2020. Had the Honda Ruckus decorated. So you guys get a good look at these pictures. I mean, this is bigger. This Honda Ruckus is bigger than a bicycle. So of course, me and Hudson talked about, we cannot go on the bike paths at all with this moped. And especially, we've upgraded the trailer as well. It's wider, it's bigger, and we got a trailer hitch it's this heavy air compressor with air tank on it. It's gonna way slow the moped down, because the moped's a 50cc, and it's pulling a big thing, and it's gonna the moped won't go as fast as it normally would go, so it's gonna be slow. But me and Hudson talked about that. In the previous videos we've done with St. Paddy's Day, we cannot go on the bike path at all. There's too much people. There's it's too crowded, and it's too big of a machine to have on a bike path. So I told Hudson, let me message the people at the parade so we could have a plan. So at the time, me and Hudson were hoping, me and Hudson were lucky enough. We would be lucky enough just to be in the parade and go down the road one time. Before the parade starts, we go and honk, and we go to the end of the parade route. Me and Hudson were we were lucky enough to get that. But back to talking with the committee of the parade. We see a lot of motorized mini bikes at the parade route. It's in one of my clips of the videos. They ride around, but at the same time, I've been raised to not focus on other people, just to focus on ourselves and stuff. So I got to give them credit because they reviewed the playlist of St. Patty's Day, and they looked at the bike, and to their knowledge, they think it's an electric scooter. No, this is bigger than an electric scooter. But it's just like, I've messaged them about, could we be a part of the parade? Like, have like your float number 51, float number 2, you're the second float in there. No, denied, completely scrapped. Okay, so, but that's when the term, something great always has an ending to it, you know? But today, on February 2nd, I got an email from the St. Patrick's Day Parade. And I don't want you guys to hate the people at the parade. I mean, I have high respects for the parade. For the people that's watching this who've seen us having fun at St. Patrick's Day Parade, this is not the end of the world. You know, they're people, these people that are on the committee, they're retired. They had a wonderful life, and they're just having, they're enjoying life, and you got to look at from their perspective too, you know? These people, I got to look at us. Like, for example, if you guys, or even me, if I was on the St. Patrick's Day Parade committee, and these two boys been honking a fire truck horn for the longest time right under our noses, then now they decided to come in to be clean about it, or like whatever you want to say about it. But is like, who are these two kids, young adults? Who are these people riding around with a fire truck horn and honking it around? But you got to understand both parties. That's all I got to say. Understand both parties. Understand where we're coming from and understand where they're coming from. You know, a lot of people may not like it, you know? We got to respect that, you know? So, okay. So, but it's their ball, their bat, their parade. It is not our parade. We had fun while we had it. So, the email over here, I have it right here. It says, "Hi, Hamilton and Hudson. These guys are cool people, you know. These guys are not people that, the attitude that provided. Their most concern of this is safety, you know. Safety is key. Just like I had safety concerns I wanted to bring to them. But, I just wished I was able to meet face to face, have them look at the bike itself in person, like if they come down here to my house, or we have a meeting place, or we could at least meet face to face with the float, with the fire bike and the ruckus, just with the everything, so they could look at it before making a judgment call. That's what I was just wished, but it's their parade, not ours. So, we had a fun time while it lasted, you know. So, in the email, it says, "Hi, Hamilton and Hudson. Our committee is sorry to have to tell you that we can't have your electric scooter in the parade." It's not electric. It's gas powered, but that's even worse in our case, because we can't have electric scooters in the parade. I guess not. Their rules, their game, you know. And leading the parade, we cannot lead the parade or on the roads before or after the parade. So we cannot have that vehicle leading the parade or on the roads before or after the parade. So that vehicle has been scrapped. So It's been brought to our attention that previous years have included challenges with the Beaufort County Sheriff's officers. So, they were telling us it was a challenge. I mean, the previous years we've been doing St. Patty's Day, it has been, according to the Beaufort County Sheriff's Office, it has been many challenges. So, I mean, I'll put the screenshot of the message so y'all could be able to pause the video and read. So, it's been brought to their attention that previous years have included challenges with the Beaufort County Sheriff's Office. I mean, we only had one mess up. One year, 2016, it was a fail. Somebody complained and a police officer told us we had to take it home. We took it home right away. And the other years with St. Patty's Day, I didn't see that it was many challenges that it been brought to their attention. So I mean, so I don't know if I'm understanding this correctly, but from where I'm seeing it as is that the previous years we've been doing this, it has been a challenge to the Beaufort County Sheriff's Office. So to first put out there, we do not want to create extra challenges for the policemen here. We support our law enforcement. We support our local fire department and EMS. And I guess I apologize to the sheriff's office for being a challenge during those years. I mean, each year we go have fun. No policemen have came up to us and said, "I'm sorry guys that somebody complained about the fire truck horn or complaining about this. I'm sorry guys, you got to take it home." If a policeman walked up to us and told us we got to take it home, "Yes sir, we'll take it home. I apologize." We take it home. You know, we don't fight, we don't argue, we do what we're told, you know? So I don't understand that part of the message about we were a challenge to the officers. So this whole St. Patrick's Day committee, been brought to their attention of what we do, you know? I mean, we are all people, you know? Like, you would have to see it from our perspective, why we do it, and look at their perspective. You know, it's just like a relationship. You got to take two for things to work out, you know? And we came in during the parade, and we didn't register. And they were saying something about we all have to register to be a part of the parade, but we kind of bypassed, and we kind of took advantage of the situation. So this is a first time that it brought to my attention that this was a challenge with the Beaufort County Sheriff's Office, you know? We don't mean to create challenges, you know? We do our best to serve our community, and we have fun, and we're straight up people. You tell us that we gotta chill, we can't be doing that. We stop what we're doing, we leave, you know? And they have seen our videos, which I know y'all fans out there love our videos and stuff. And we had a blast doing it, you know? But it's a good thing that the coronavirus pandemic started because, you know, everything that happened before the pandemic, we had a blast, like St. Patty's Day. Then once it was going back to normal, it's like a new leaf, you know? I hate to say that, but good times have an ending to it. Like, good movies have a ending to it, you know? So, and also, as seen in your videos as well, we can only have an entry in the parade that is completely safe. Safety is their key word, you know? In the previous years, we've been safe about it. We didn't hit anybody. We didn't honk the horn right in somebody's ear or right in their direct path. They were like a mile away or like a distance from us, so we try to be safe. We try to be the best as we can to make it enjoyable, and that I'm guessing. And also the entry in the parade, that is completely safe. Honors all rules and does not take chances with others' safety. So I could see where they're coming from with the motorized vehicle. That's why I contacted the parade first, so I could be able to be on the same page, and hopefully they'll at least let us get one rundown. At least one. I know that because me and Hudson discussed about how we're going to do it this year. We had a plan that we're lucky enough to get a run through the parade route. That's what we were hoping for. And at the end of the email, it says, your entry looks and sounds great. They love the whole idea with the fire bike. That's what the pictures I've sent with the ruckus. All it looks cool. It sounds amazing. It looks like art. But I personally don't see anything wrong with that. But I know that we cannot go on the bike paths with this ruckus. Me and Hudson knew that we cannot be on the bike path. We cannot be this thing is big. It's like a size as a golf cart. You see at the bottom base of the golf cart, it's we knew from the start that we couldn't go on the bike path. But we were trying to enter this as a float. That's why we got an email about this. We tried to enter this as a float because we knew that those fire truck bike had to retire because of Hudson's health issue. He couldn't ride that bike anymore with the air compressor and stuff. That was smaller. We knew we had to upgrade the fire bike, and we knew that there's things that we have to do. We have first, because we knew we cannot just show up, honk a fire truck horn, and go in the parade and stuff, have fun, and afterwards having little honking around with a moped, because it's big. And there's a lot of people, so I could see that an issue. And we tried to enter it into the parade as the correct way, as registering it with the parade, having pictures of the parade, and personally, I think they love how it looks, they love how it sounds, but it won't be able to be allowed in the parade or on the streets prior to the parade, because the Beaver County Sheriff's Department and our committee work together for a safe event. Yeah, I understand the safety of it, but we tried to enter it in the parade. But I see, you've probably seen on this parade, you've seen go-karts, you've seen mopeds, and you've seen other things in the parade. Personally, I think that's not fair. That's not fair that our one float cannot be entered in the parade as a float because of safety issues. Then on the other hand, we see in the parade mopeds, dirt bikes. We've seen other motorized vehicles. We've seen golf carts. We've seen go-karts, mopeds, motorcycles, and ours. We don't qualify to be in the parade. We tried to register it. I just don't see that this is fair. In my opinion, it's not fair. But here's the catch. It is their parade. They make the rules. They decide who gets to be in the parade. On our behalf is we have to accept that, respect their rules, because it's their parade, not ours. And they say the committee worked together for a safe environment. Unfortunately, the rules we abide by will not allow for this. So, I just don't understand why there. I mean, there's other motorized vehicles in the parade. Why can't we just go like we take the moped, the fire bike, to get a number like your float 53, your float something like that, and we go down the parade because we've seen other people with cool things in the parade, but there's nothing I could do about it at this time except to accept the fact that there are rules, there are regulations, and they decide who gets to be in the parade, and you just gotta abide that. So I mean, and the last thing they said is, I hope you still have a great parade day, but please leave the scooter at home. So me and Hudson have decided that we're going to Charleston. We're getting off of this island when the parade is going to be taking place. My final thoughts about the parade and stuff. We had a blast doing it. We had an amazing time having fun and stuff. But I just wished that we would have been able to meet the committee face to face and show them exactly what we're working with and come up with a plan. Like, at least let us be an entry, be in the parade, and have a good time. And we're done with, after we go around, we're done. That would have been St. Patty's Day, but just like poor judgment, to my opinion. I just think that it was poor judgment of just seeing the pictures, but everybody operates a different way, so we gotta accept that everyone operates off of a different way or a different way. You just don't know, But that's why it's been discontinued. The fire bike has been discontinued, and my opinion towards the committee is that they're highly respected adults, and they have different looks of everything, on everything of how people be a part of the parade and stuff. And on the website they got rules and regulations, but I mean, I've seen like go-karts, golf carts, motorized trikes on there, and that hasn't been an issue. But once we try to enter our fire bike, it was a huge issue because probably it's a fire truck horn. People are not very stoked about a motorized scooter with a fire truck horn on it, all decked out in St. Patty's Day. I mean, we do it for the fun. We do it for the shits and giggles, We do it for the little kids. We do it to support our first responders. But probably on their end, they see us as nuisance, that we're probably ruining the parade, or probably we're just like, yeah, I mean, in the past, it may look like we ruined the parade. But bottom line, it's their parade, They decide who gets to be in it, and we didn't make the cut, and I just felt like it would be best that we since that this is a motorized vehicle, we register with them. And do I think it's fair? No, but their rules, So this has been the video of Hampow St. Patty's Day fire truck horn, fire bike been discontinued, and there might be more things on Hampow that will be discontinued. It only takes time because I'm too busy to do these talk shows. I mean, I'm too busy to do other films and stuff, So this, I mean, don't know what to tell you. It was good seeing y'all, and hopefully y'all enjoy the future videos that's coming. And you just take day by day, you know. I'm going to go out making that money because trying to buy a house and live happy ever after, you know. So, catch y'all later.